Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-December 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. First off, and above all else, happy birthday to my beautiful Sagittarians that turn a whole nother year in December. I wish you a year of love, luck, prosperity, and above all happiness. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you gain insight and clarity in regards to what's going on in your love life by watching this. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Sagittarius. This will not resonate with every Sagittarius that watches this video. Also, not every message in this reading may be for you, Sagittarius, as this reading is general. Please only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you, Sagittarius, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements. Hi, cross watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in Sagittarius. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Sagittarius and cross watchers that energy is fluid. Therefore, you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where the roles are flipped and reversed. If that's your case, that's completely okay, and you are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles as you listen to the reading. All right, Sagittarius, let's get started. Okay, a few messages for you guys. The first thing I heard and then I saw was like, you know, when one of those like construction cars, I don't know how to describe them, are like backing up and they're like beep, 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 you know. So I don't know if there's construction going on around where you live or where they live. I'm tuning into an energy that is in or around your energetic field. So this could be this other person as well. Someone could work in construction. I'm hoping that doesn't mean anyone is like cautioning someone or anything like that. But yeah, I first saw that and heard that. So you could also live on a very busy street where a lot goes on, perhaps, or maybe they do. What I also saw was like, I heard someone say like light it up. And then I saw like it was either a cigarette or a joint that you guys like pass to each other. Like you guys have smoked together before, enjoy smoking together before. Don't know, maybe they're rolling you a birthday joint. Don't, just kidding. But something along those lines. And if that's not for you, it's not for you. And then I saw the color green. I don't know if you're wearing green. Green is your aura color, their aura color. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get into the cards and see what the cards have to say. Those could just be some small messages for a few of you. Ooh, I'm just seeing a tiger too. Don't know if that will resonate. Okay, the Tower, Mars energy, Scorpio energy, Aries energy. Whoo, with the Hierophant. Okay, 3 major arcana so far, Sagittarius. 4 major arcanas. 10 of Pentacles. King of Cups. Ace of Swords. My goodness, what is going on here? At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so we have 2 10s here. 10-10 could be a synchronicity you've been seeing. You could be born December 10th. Or 10 is, you know, a number that resonates with you in some way. Someone wants it all with you, Sagittarius. Someone wants it all with you, but there's a lot of fear here. Or there's a lot of, yeah, I kind of feel, Sagittarius, someone is afraid you'll reject them. They are blown away by you. You know, it's just like from the first time you guys met, you guys got along, you started developing a friendship for a lot of you, or a connection, and then it just turned into something that's very overwhelming for them. You go after what you want. You do not hesitate twice with the Chariot. You see it, you get it, you want it, you own it in some way. But they're afraid about the intensity they feel for you, Sagittarius, because we do have the Devil here. Some of you could have strong Capricorn in your chart, or you could be Sagittarius, Capricorn cuspers here. I'm hearing one misstep and it's all done. Interesting. Yeah, Sagittarius, what the heck is going on? So what they don't like about the connection is Page of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel as if they watch you from a distance or admire you from afar, but don't really have the courage to tell you everything that they feel. With the Devil here, though, I feel a very, very strong sexual connection, a sexual intensity. I don't even know if you guys have even ever hooked up yet, or, you know, have had an intimate moment with each other, but they think about it all the damn time. They're worried if there's some sort of addiction going on in someone's life, you or someone else. But at the end of the day, they feel that you're the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Can it get any better than that? Complete emotional fulfillment and a long-term commitment. They can see this going as far as marriage, family, success. But why are they so afraid to tell you all this? Now, for some of you, I'm really looking at this image here. Someone may have walked away from you, or Sagittarius, in some way you felt that they rejected you. They rejected everything that you guys could have had together. Maybe some of you, they thought the grass was greener on the other side with someone else, and it turned out to be flat, dusty, barren, a desert, you know? For some, I'm kind of getting that, and that's why they're afraid to reapproach you with this offer, because you're onto your more, better, newer things, absolutely. A lot of different messages, a lot of different groups for a lot of you, so this is going to be an interesting reading. But Sagittarius, I gotta say, for some of them, you may have not have heard from this person in a while. Best believe they've been watching you the entire time. And I feel for some of you, they already have, or they're gonna like come out of the dust on your birthday or near your birthday. But they also think that you just think they're toxic. And maybe you said that to them before. Wow, let's go ahead and get into it. But a lot of them feel that you are everything they want. And some of you, they made a bad choice of walking away from the one person that could have given them their all. And again, this could always be vice versa. Whew, all right. So how they feel about you, the Tower. Yeah, Mars energy. Scorpio, Aries energy. So different groups, bear with me. I feel like there's two distinct groups going on here. For some of you, this is just, you've blown them away. Whatever they thought love was completely changed when you came into their life. I don't know if they had a really distorted view on love or on relationships, and it all came crumbling down when you met. Now, others of you, I gotta say that they're devastated by an ending here between the two of you. And they still struggle, even if it's been a while, Sagittarius, they still struggle to this day over getting over what happened between the two of you. There could have been third-party situations. Again, some of them could have chose someone else over you. Big mistake. And now it's just, they're so focused on what they've lost, they don't know how to rebuild it from here. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm seeing thorns. I don't know if someone has like a thorn tattoo. I don't know, but like definitely prickly situation between the two of you. For some of you, very good reason. Let's go ahead and see why the Tower's here and how they feel about you to get a better idea and see which group this is kind of more relevant towards. 5 of Cups. Oh yeah. Scorpio energy with the Hermit. Damn. Sagittarius. They are regretting whatever happened between the two of you that made you end this, or that caused, you know, they thought that something else was better and it wasn't. Maybe that's just simple as being alone. They thought being single alone was better for them, and they're really regretting that decision. Man, they're having a hard time getting over what happened between the two of you. Now, for some of you, just because I'm seeing these 2 of Cups behind this woman crying, would you give this a chance? A lot of them think there's no way in hell, and perhaps they're right. But some of you maybe would, if they were to apologize. Now, don't go back. I have to say this because people, you know, misinterpret, twist. Do not go back to someone that has abused you, betrayed you, deceived you, hurt you in inexplicable ways. Of course not. And I'm not talking to those of you that may be considering this, but there's some of you that might consider this, despite everything that has happened. But they're too busy crying over what they did wrong and not trying to make it right. Some of you have ignored this person's messages, ignored this person's calls, even blocked them. But what they think when they think of you, Sagittarius, the Hierophant. So this is an energy of Taurus, Capricorn. Some of you can have those signs in your chart. Could be dealing with one of those signs. You know, Sagittarius, now the tables have kind of turned. I feel as if you guys at one period of time would have done anything for this person. You loved this person. And that's, I'm seeing the green again. But now it's as if because you saw how they did you or how they hurt you and betrayed you, you just, a lot of you don't see how this could ever rebuild again. But they're thinking that you were the one that got away almost, or you were the one that they should have looked at as the real opportunity despite whatever may be throwing them in their face to persuade them elsewise. I feel a lot of them fell into vices, alcohol, drugs, sex. And they thought that's what would made them happy when it was you all along, and now it's almost too late for a lot of them. Some of you were maybe even married to this person, or thought about, you were even engaged, or thought you were going to end up marrying this person. Wow, let's keep going. What they like the most about you, the Chariot. Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy for me as a reader. Yeah, you go after your dreams and there is no stopping you. You want to start a new project, you do it. You want to move somewhere, you do it. No one can tell you no, is the thing. And some of them were intimidated by that type of energy you have, Sagittarius. And instead of trying to talk to you about it or like see from where you're coming from, they kind of sabotaged it in some sort of way. There's some sort of thing where they could never tie you down to one specific thing that they wanted you to be. And that's, for some of you, the reason why what they don't like about you, the Devil energy, Capricorn energy. So different messages for this. You guys both, I feel, even if one person is really longing for the other, for a very, very small amount of you, maybe both of you are, you just know it's not good. It's toxic. You're ending that chapter. You left it where it was. It's just not anything you want to be a part of again. It was, again, I just feel like someone wanted to control you, or someone wanted to tell you what to do, and you felt it was very stifling, and you got away because of that. And maybe the strong thing that kept you maybe in this for so long was the strong sexual attraction for one another. I mean, Sagittarius, I can say with the devil year, the sex was amazing, but it was definitely not enough to compensate for everything else that was lacking. And I feel that this person was very, very superficial in some sort of way. It was just, yeah. And again, this could all be vice versa. Someone else could have just, I'm getting addictions or problems or, negative emotional patterns that were just toxic and destructive and limiting. And someone was able to free themselves from that. Or for the fact that they couldn't control you, couldn't tell you what to do. It was over. And I gotta say, I'm going back to this tower energy with those three people. Like Sagittarius, you could move on with even someone else. Maybe that's the energy I was picking up on in my visions. But someone's trying to ruin that for you, or someone's trying to sabotage that for you, or sending really bad energy your way for it. Be really careful of anyone trying to send some negativity, curses towards you, Sagittarius. Because they can't control their anger. It was an anger problem that you recognized, or someone recognized in, whoever that resonates with, right? Wow, intense energy. What they like the most about this connection, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so now I'm hearing that song by Adele. What was it called? I don't know, but it's like, you could have had it all. That's exactly what I'm hearing. I don't know if it's rolling in the deep. I could be wrong. But yeah, they really realized they could have had it all with you, Sagittarius. But they were just unable to get their shit together. And I do feel this being like very materialistic. Like you could have good money. You could be very, very attractive. I'm hearing lip fillers for someone. Don't know if that will resonate or not. But just very attractive. And they viewed you as like the trophy husband, the trophy wife, the provider. And maybe that's what they were relying on in order to be happy, but you're not going to take care of anyone. They can take care of themselves. Like, it has to be a partnership, right? And it wasn't, I feel, because you see how this person's just looking at this woman on the couch that has everything, but it's not like he's doing anything to be a part of this. He's just watching. Yeah, this is mainly going towards another direction. They're too late. And they can't let go of this, Sagittarius. They can't let go of you. And I feel like you guys feel their energy very strongly. Even if you block them, you know that there's somehow still access to you in some way. Spying, definitely. Most definitely. Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They are keeping an eye on you. If you block them on social media, they made new accounts under fake names. Or they use their friend's account to look at yours. Maybe you need to change it to private. Others of you that don't have social media, they're still keeping tabs in some way. Even some driving by where you work or where you live. With the devil, absolutely. Be careful, guys. This isn't a great energy. And some of you don't realize what they're doing still. Like, you could feel the energy, but you don't realize that maybe they're still asking around about you. Driving to where you work or live. Very still focused on you when this was ended a bit ago for some of you. Highest hopes, King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Yeah, that you'll accept them, you'll love them again, go back to where things were. And maybe this did start off as like a friendship and then went something more, but like once it turned into love, you saw a whole side of them you did not like, or that you didn't know that they had, but it was different when you guys were friends type of thing, you know? But it's just like the imagery too. I usually don't get this with this card, especially upright, but you see how it's like this, the female in this picture is kind of in a very submissive type of thing. And he's like petting her like a pet or something, like to be in control emotionally, to have you back. But it doesn't feel sincere, you know? And deepest fears, Ace of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That straight up, like, how many times do I have to tell you no? You want to open up communication? Well, it's no. You know, I'm over it. I'm done. And really hitting it home for them. Making it very clear, clear as ice, that this is done and over with, and we can't, you know, there's nothing that can be said to build this again. I'm hearing that someone always smells like smoke. This could have been the other person. Oh, okay, Sagittarius. To see how this is all going to likely unfold for you guys towards the end of December, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm hearing spider, or spider tattoo. Interesting. May resonate for you guys, I don't know. But before we go, I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. I'm going to ask Spirit, what is their intentions with this? Release your ex. Forgiving and learning. They're having a trouble letting you go, Sagittarius. They want you to forgive them. They want to say sorry. But they really just know, I feel, there's this energy about you that you're over it, that you want it to be done. You've learned your lessons. You're moving on. But they're having a trouble accepting that. So to see if they'll pop up out of the blue, we'll go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, just open up the description box and you'll find the link that will take you to the reading. I'm going to overturn this card and I'm going to pull some advice for you guys, really. But if this is where we depart, I hope that you gain some insight and clarity by watching this video. And if you did, let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Sagittarius, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Sagittarius.